launch of the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket as NASA turns to the private sector.
Today marks the beginning of a new era in exploration, a future in space that will create good-paying jobs here on the Florida coast as well as throughout the United States of America. The significance of this day cannot be overstated. A private company has launched a spacecraft to the International Space Station that will attempt to dock there for the first time. And while there's a lot of work ahead to successfully complete this mission, we're certainly off to a good start, and I hope you would all agree on that.
An unmanned, 178-foot tall Falcon 9 rocket lifted off from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station on Tuesday for a mission designed to be the first commercial flight to the International Space Station. Less than 10 minutes later, the rocket owned by privately held Space Exploration Technologies delivered its cargo. A Dragon capsule with 1,200 pounds of supplies for the station crew into orbit.
But everything is looking really good, and I think I would really count today as a success no matter what happens the rest of the mission.
NASA is counting on companies like Space Exploration Technologies, or SpaceX, to take over the task of flying cargo, and eventually astronauts, to the $100 billion space station, which orbits about 240 miles above the Earth. Currently, NASA is dependent on Russia to fly crew to the station, at a cost of more than $60 million per person. Russia, Europe, and Japan also fly cargo to the station. If its test flight is successful, SpaceX would become the first private company to reach the space station, a microgravity research complex for biological materials, fluid physics, and other science experiments and technology demonstrations. SpaceX and a second company, Orbital Science Corps, already hold contracts worth a combined $3.5 billion to fly cargo to the station. Lindsay Alexander, IB Times TV.